Hello everyone. Oh, 1 second. Shh. Okay, there we go. Good music. It is Saturday. You know what that means. We have more souls to torment. Quite possibly mine. I secretly, sneakily started game 1 time already. So hopefully, now it will just start up perfectly, smoothly. Wow. Don't worry about it. Any moment now. My god. No, don't worry about it. It just, it takes a moment. It likes to appreciate every second. Okay, let's try that again. Third time's the charm, am I right, gamers? Yes. Love the fast load-in time? Oh, it's not even loading up, let alone in. Now let's not get ahead of ourselves there, okay? My god, please. Oh! Okay, it's happening. However, it is not displaying this on... Oh, no, now it is. Now it is. Okay. Ooh, okay. It's doing things. Yeah. Explicit violence and gore. Cheers. Okay. Yes, I will start game. Now. Load game. We are at church. Last time we had a incredible sequence with and the boss Pighead, yeah. And Magic Miguel was there. And he saved us. I'm so glad Miguel is there, bro. Magically all our guns disappeared. But thank God Miguel was there with his hatchet that he got somewhere. Today we will probably finish the game. So mentally prepare yourselves that this is the last time we will experience Tormented Souls 2 together. Don't worry though, the load-in times are especially long today, so we can really cherish each moment together. Before we, however... Wait, I just had my hammer out. Why do I have my nail gun out now? Okay. Let's first head out, actually. I am always mentally prepared. Well, that makes one of us. I'm always mentally ill-prepared. Oh, that was a clever one. My god, I'm gonna take a sip to that one. Whoa! I first want to get the upgrade, which last week I was so tired by the end of it. I was like, yeah, no, I can't go back and do that. But now, I can. Because I'm fresh. I have a full glass of energy drink. Anything's possible. My god, this is taking especially long today. How beautiful. This quite... Oh my god, please, come on. be so serious right now. Also, I just, for full disclosure, I've been playing Pokemon a lot, and the controls on the Switch controller versus the Xbox controller, very different. So if I blunder even, pounder, it's just in your imagination, okay? That never happened. Man, it's really, it's really taking all the time to load in. Oh, it's so beautiful. But I know they showed more Resident Evil Requiem at the Game Awards. I didn't watch anything because I already know I'm gonna buy the game, right? So once I know that, I never watch any trailers. Wait, is there a monster? Where did I hear a monster? Oh, I think we're hearing the little portal to Cthulhu dimension over there. Also, goddamn, that's a lot of AC devices up there. But yeah, so once I know I'm buying a game, I never watch a trailer. Because a lot of the time, I know these days, trailers just kind of... Sometimes they just give away, like, scenes from very late in the game. I noticed that a lot with RPGs. They, like, show, like, sometimes they show the final boss, and it's like, why are you... Oh, sweetie, why are you doing this? I don't want to see that yet, huh? But I guess they're kind of trying to show, like, oh, look how cool the monsters in our game are. Wow. This is something you're gonna fight. And it's like, yeah, cool. I would have really loved the awe and surprise that would come organically when I encounter that monster. But sure, show it already, I guess. Who cares? But yeah, that's why I've just completely stopped watching trailers. Because a lot of the time, I decide pretty quickly if I'm going to buy a game or not. I don't need to watch several trailers worth of content to convince me. But what I was wanting to say is that I'm very excited for Resident Evil Requiem. However, I'm also scared. Because if this game runs like this on my computer, oh, we're gonna have a time with Resi. My god. This game is the nightmare of all speedrunners. Well, I would assume if you're speedrunning a game that has like somewhat higher requirements for your computer, you will probably actually have to have a better you will have to have better hardware. Because like the load-in times, they stack up. Like, I don't even want to know what the grand total of like volume of load-in times that we've had playing this game is. Because I imagine it's quite high. What's with the music? Someone's crying. Okay, so, no. How do I inventory? Why? Okay. Let me check the map really quick. Okay, so we need to go to the computer lab. Which... there is supposedly a door behind me that leads there. Here. Now, I remember when we were playing Resident Evil 4, my everything crashed at one time. Oh my god, it's connecting to the internet! It's a sunflower armor and a mustache. Um, where's my key thingy? There. No, that's B. Sorry. The Switch controller. You know how it is. Okay, so sunflower. Probably a sun. I would assume. Armor. So heart. And beard. I don't think this yeah, I think this is gonna be the male symbol, because as we all know, women can't have beards. Yep. Sorry, ladies, no facial hair for you. Not in the Tormented Souls 2 universe. Okay, so this is for the cannon, I believe. Examine. Combine. Fantastic! Look at that! Wow, beautiful. And that's that. Done. That was actually so much less painful than... What was the other thing we got? From the fish processing plant. The barrel for the shotgun. I was thinking if there was a... so that's not actually where I want to go. I want to go in this hole, but it's difficult to aim. The cameras are just so angled, you know? Whenever I see those hands, I just want to give them a high five. Bro, they're never gonna let me into an indie horror game. What was I just saying before I got sidetracked? Right, we got the barrel last time. Let me see something really quick, y'all. Okay, yes. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. We got an achievement for upgrading all weapons completely. So there's no more upgrades. Which that's good to know. Because I was wondering if there wasn't a... Like, I feel like there was another one of those keyholes for this device somewhere else, but I just... This is the right way, or am I going somewhere crazy again? No, this is right. Yeah, I was wondering if there was another one of those keyholes somewhere else, but I can't remember. If there was, it must have been in the mall or in the cloister. Oh, whoops, that's my bad. That's the evil, ominous butthole in the wall. the evil and ominous glory hole. It's not like other glory holes. It's evil and ominous. Should I just take the chance to just save manual really quick? Might as well. I'm not sure if we saved manual since yeah, no, we did last week. Yeah, we'll see. So she has nothing to say right now. Okay. This way. Short, painless, and just a little bit sweet. Fallen glory holes. Fallen from glory holes. Sorry. Oh god. Okay, that was good. Wow, I'm so funny. Okay, let's go back into church. And to the other side, I think. Let me see how aiming was again, though. How do I... Like this. And then attack is A. Yes. And how B is dodging? No? Y is dodging. X, sorry. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, there's actually something that I noticed, which is that this is the last one, right? We can tell because, well, there's no more space. This was actually the drawing that she did in the first cutscene, like in the opening cutscene of this game. I didn't realize that last time, but yeah. All roads lead to fucked up church, as they say. We apparently need it. No, I think what we need is a bigger stage with these jokes. Church, other side. Most of this is gonna be in this thing, isn't it? I'm not sure I'm too big of a fan of that. Let me see what that is on that that worm-like thing. It looks like a centipede. I'm quite fond of centipedes. I think they're cool. Where? Wait, hold on. Let me see where... I'm in danger. Shuckles. Okay, hold on. Oh, we have power down. What's that? Caution. There we go. You done, sexy dog? Oh god, look at that cake. Yeah, damn. That dog had cake. Hit it! Sorry, sexy dog. We could have talked this out. You know, we could have worked through this together. No! It was too sexy tonight. Okay. I'm not the biggest fan of bugs with centipedes. Yeah, it's like, I mean, you don't necessarily want to touch them, because I'm pretty sure, at least some of them. I'm not like super well versed on them, but more dog. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Okay, hold on. That dog is about to hit me. Can you, like, not do that? I don't like what we have going on here. Like... That one kicked me! What the fuck? That's fucked up, bro. Ooh! Oh, that dog is about to hit me again. Oh! I dodged! I could not dodge that one. By the way, she has like a very, in case you're wondering, she has like a very long wind down from the using the hammer. Oh god, they were triplets too, bro. Things could have been so beautiful. Okay, we're just a caution them. It takes a very long time for her to recover from using the sledgehammer. Like, even once she stands there, I'm not sure if it comes across when you're just watching the game, but even after she stands back up, completely straight, you're not in control of her actions. takes like quite a bit of time after she looks like you can control her again, where you can actually control her again. So there's that. Oh yeah, do you think it's like gonna be like some Pogger's Tentacles lady? Kinda looks like it, doesn't it? Like a kind of like a Kraken mermaid kind of thing. I love that stuff. Like overall, I feel like the combat in this game, like it's fine. But if I could ask of something, if they're making Tormented Souls 3, which I hope they do, these games are great fun. I would really hope that they work out the kinks of the combat a little bit more. Like we can look past. Sorry, I'm just kind of seeing. I thought there might be another path over here. Because it's not, especially for like not like a major studio kind of game. Like it's still an indie game. It's quite good. It's just a little bit of that her being stun locked so much feels very frustrating. I feel like that they could definitely improve on that. Oh shit, hold on, I'm drinking, dog. Where is he? Dog? Where is he? That did not hit him. On the butt. Alright, I didn't time that very well. Are you down? Yes. She's not looking at him anymore, so I will assume he is in fact down. Down boy or whatever that meme was. There's something there. That fish is getting tentacled. Actually, that kind of looks like if you I'm not gonna comment on that, but hello. Oh, wait, this is where I came from. I don't know with the camera angles. I'm not sure. Yeah, we have to go this way. It's so dark all of a sudden. I can't see anything. That's why I hate this parallel world or whatever they have going on. Someone just very interesting rock on the wall here. But yeah, it's so difficult to see stuff in this other world that they have. Like I can catch myself squinting at the screen all the time, which not the biggest fan of that. That's the second thing. If they make Tormented Souls 3, they will never hear this feedback, by the way, but if I could extend a wish, yeah, to the developers, please make it just a bit brighter. Oh, suddenly light. Just a little bit. Like, you can still work with the dark and everything for like scares or whatever, if that's what you want, but ooh, fly in my ear jump scare. Nope, no items. Oh, lore. The vaccine! Sister Angelica. Mother Lucia ordered me to inject Caroline with the puppet virus before waking her from deep sleep. Caroline? Wait, that's us, though. Of course, I said I would do so, but instead of the puppet virus, I injected Caroline with an inert substance. Lucia didn't notice anything. Oh, Sister Angelica. I have little time. Lucia wants me dead, I'm certain of it. She plans to stop me from synthesizing a vaccine that can immunize, a host against the puppet virus. Unfortunately, this vaccine cannot reverse the effects of the puppet virus once the virus is in the bloodstream, so there's no chance of reversing its effect on me. However, if the vaccine is administered before the host is infected, it will render them immune to the virus's effects. I'm going to need a large amount of black blood directly from the Black Phoenix subject. The Black Phoenix subject. Okay, so this is... If it tells me anything from the first game, that's going to be how we choose our ending. I'm fairly certain there was a similar objective, like a optional objective in the first game. No. Turn it back on. Hello? Seriously? You're not gonna do it? Why? Okay, well, hold on a second. In the first game where you had to... No. Why did you turn off? Okay, so you can't have the... you can't have the lighter out while also having your flashlight on, apparently. Just like in real life, really. But yeah, so there was like an optional thing you could do, and that decided whether you got the good ending or not. The altar contains some kind of pagan statue. There's a message inscribed. Yes, hold on. I need to sit down a little bit more comfily. Did I cheers you guys? Either way, cheers to Tentacle Mermaid. I was gonna drink something again anyway. Only souls brave enough to surrender wholly to the darkness can move beyond this path. A strange symbols on this large door. There must be a way to open it. Okay, so you have to turn off the... Sorry, funny hair. Funny hair in my mouth. Nope, I already have that out. Did I finish my previous thought? My god. The AD is HDing. Good lord. Yeah, I will try to get the good ending. Depending on the boss fight, I'm not sure I'll have it in me to do both endings. So I feel like we need to probably turn off this light, maybe? Or maybe over here too? Door unlocked. Do we have a map? No, we do not in fact have a map. Let's see. Sorry, excuse me, where is this? Oh. Thank you, person. Okay, where are we? Huh. Okay. Let's try the other side. Also, I keep on... if you see me randomly swapping weapons, it's me trying to adjust the camera angle. Because, in Pokemon, that's how you do it. Okay, so... Well, we have those open. That's good. Sorry about what happened to you, Miss Nun. I'm like, no, I want to see more. I want to see things, and then I try to move the camera around. Okay, so let's try turning off this light. So am I supposed to also turn this on? I'm not sure I understand. Whoa. That seems like it would be actually a path. Okay, so do you think we have to just get taken by the darkness? Because usually... Can I turn my light back on now? Yes. Okay, because usually that spells death. Wow, this camera angle is crazy, guys. This camera is so fucking angled, bro. Oh, they're all gonna come to life. Don't even try to fool me. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, no wait. Other way around. How does this saying go? No? You two, surely. Come on. I know you want to. They want to so bad, but they're holding back, which is very polite of them. Whoa. Pretty deep, huh? Yeah? Whoa. Sorry, did you guys need me to push a number? What floor for you two? First time here, or? I heard good things. I heard good things. Bro, imagine forgetting something up there and now you have to go back up. God. Can you just imagine? Oof. That would suck, huh? God, I would love to send you guys just back up. That would be so funny. But I'm scared that I'll be caught on the elevator. So I'm not doing it. Bunker. Bunker? Oh, no, I forgot. Lucia's boyfriend was a Nazi. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Fucking Germans, bro. Oh God! Whoa, that's kind of awesome. Okay. The monstrous transformations must have taken place while these people were wearing these suits. Okay, that's kind of sick, though. I mean, it's very grotesque, but love that. Intruder in the lab. Dr. Nathanael. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but that is a very nice looking name. Today, I encountered an intruder snooping about the laboratory. To my surprise, I discovered, after I had struck the intruder around the head with a metal pipe. Hey, that's me! Oh my god. That it was test subject 575, who had been in cryogenesis in Dr. Angelica's laboratory. Oh my god, they put on it. Oh god, they froze us. Bro. I transferred her unconscious body into one of the functioning prototypes of the suspended animation tanks. Submerging her in amniotic fluid should facilitate a faster recovery. Wait, a faster recovery? I am aware that Dr. Angelica will not be pleased that her test subject was physically harmed. I attempted to reach her through the intercom system, but received no response. That makes me very uneasy. I will return to the underground laboratory immediately. The journey will be slow and painful in this heavy-duty diving suit. My biological tissue and the cold metal are fusing too rapidly. I have abandoned hope of ever removing it. I must view these conditions as a trial, an opportunity to demonstrate my worthiness for salvation. Wait, so... Oh my god, I thought there was like some crazy plot thing going on, but we were just we were just frozen? That's it? We were just frozen until... Until our sister was our age, but then they did a whoopsie schnoopsie, and she was actually killed by a fucking monster that came out of the vents because I don't know, they're I don't know, they messed up, and so we had to go back in time and fix that, and then she was alive again. Oh my god. Okay. What? We were frozen, but we were... If you remember, when we woke up, we were actually acupunctured all over the place. So I guess maybe that's like their fantasy version of cryogenesis, maybe? Which, like, I think that sort of stuff is really... I love medical sci-fi. I'm a big fan. So, you know, I'm completely into that. But, I thought there was going to be some crazy time travel stuff going on. But this time, no, not this time. This time we just got fucking frozen. That's kind of funny to me. Okay. A hand? Hand? Of whom? Wait. Wait, that worked? Why does my hand work? What do you think? This is Dr. Nathanael? You think that's him? Or is... I don't know. I just don't know. Like, you know what is also... Can we just talk about something really quick? Just you and me? Why are these evil, cold organizations always so keen on getting the most rancid-looking place? Like, what the fuck? Can we just get a nice place for once? There was a rat! Oh my god! Actually, that rat was facing through the fucking floor, dude. This is crazy. Good, okay, rats, that goes on the positive side of this place, but like, they always pick such rancid fucking places. They are aware that there are nice bunkers, right? Like, there are actually nice, good-looking, clean bunkers. They just don't care. Like, they're evil. They don't give a shit. They're just letting their place... Like, look at this. Clean your fucking bunker, bro. Hi, Gopal. How are you doing? Also... Yeah, so no, let's not jinx it. So far, no scuff. But the night is young. So, you know. What is this machine monitoring? Yeah, well, I don't know. I would guess maybe like bombs and stuff. This is like TSA. Oh. I do quite like that they have this, like, I think the aesthetic that they have going on, where it's kind of like a marine theme, as in like the diving suits and so on, combined with like the radiation. Like, I think that's a very neat aesthetic. We'll give him that. Very cool. But yeah, this place needs cleaning. Like, this sucks. I get they're like all turning into like weird marine monsters, and like tentacles are sprouting from their eyes and mouth and other openings. But I mean, come on. We can do better than this. I'm taking a sippy really quick, y'all. I'm obsessed with those rats that just come out of nowhere, face into the floor. I love them. Like, I know it sounds like I'm sassing the game, but I'm actually not. I love that. Generator corridor. I realize you guys can actually see the... Oh, I hear a big one. What is going on out there? Who's... Oh no, not you again, bro. Are you Dunzo or not? Okay. Oh, that's a bunk. Yeah, like they were using this actively. Like, bro, just share cleaning duty, okay? That's what schedules are for. Hello, or maybe like hire someone. Like, come on, bro. What's that? Is that a very strange kind of blood? Oh, Sister Angelica. Sister Angelica has the interesting stuff going on because she's like a scientist, right? Finally, a sign from heaven! Sorry, nope. Chat, finally, a sign from heaven. I had been unable to make any significant progress in my research. Containing or redirecting the energy from the mitochondria in the blood cells through the plasma into the organs of the test subject has proved to be very difficult. Even more so in these anti-radiation suits, which are uncomfortable to wear all day, to say the least. So I prayed and I prayed, asking God to light my way. I am ashamed to admit that I was losing faith. That was until God answered my prayers. Mother Lucia has brought us a new subject. She has been placed in cryogenesis for the next 14 years! I took a blood sample after putting the subject to sleep, and to my surprise, the blood cells have not one but two nuclei surrounded by thousands of mitochondria. When I placed the subject's blood sample close to the black blood we have been investigating, the radiation levels of the latter skyrocketed, and incredibly, the subject's blood began to emit a faint, warm light. I'm sure this subject contains the answers I need. Praise the Lord! Praise the Lord. Okay. Now, I'm assuming this one, my hand won't work with this one. Yeah, that's what I thought. Restricted area. Puppet virus carriers only! Contamination check required! Bro, this is so funny. Usually it's like infected, not beyond this point, but this game flips that. It's like only infected beyond this point. Okay. Well, we're gonna need someone who's infected with puppet virus, which shouldn't be that difficult to find. Elevator passage. Yeah, puppy virus only zone. Only people infected with puppy virus may go beyond that point. What's that? Spark plug. Oh my god, we're getting a car. Painkillers. Okay, I expect you to spawn like 5 enemies now. No? No, just a freebie? The elevator has no power. Yeah, well... Okay, hold on. Spark plug. Yeah, that is a spark plug. I can tell that from the way that it is. Okay, we haven't really... Wait, we still haven't gotten a map, bro. Oh god. I'm so lost. Where did I come from? Did I come from here? It just seems not familiar. Bunker office. Oh, safe room. Surely this has a map. Site safety. Wait. I need to be aware of the site safety. Danger. Construction work in progress. Okay. Safety helms must be worn. Protective footwear must be worn. Well, we're wearing neither. Which that is awkward. But you know. No map. That's okay. I mean. Eureka! I'm Sister Angelica. Praise the Lord! I love that she just starts her messages. Like, she writes that down, praise the Lord, every time. Love that for her. By fusing the black blood in Caroline's blood, I have managed to synthesize a virus that negates the host's free will, allowing them to be controlled fully. That is so funny. Like, bro, so imagine being like, praise the Lord. I found a virus that fucking disables free will. That's such a weird thing. Like, at Mrs. Angelica, at no point in time when you were writing this, you were like, oh, wait a minute, then? Actually, Am I the bad guy? After countless failed experiments, she really did have the answers I needed. Thank you, Caroline. It's clear to me that God sent you to us for a reason, which is to eradicate people's free will. With this discovery, Mother Lucia will be able to control the will of any being that is implanted with the virus, just like pulling strings on a puppet. There are side effects, of course. Hosts of the virus exhibit symptoms such as purple skin, disorientation, and a state of constant fatigue. I finally feel I can rid myself of this obnoxious radiation suit and take a stroll outside again. I haven't seen the sunlight in years. I am a little sad about leaving Caroline here alone. But don't worry, my Caroline. It will only be for a moment. And soon you will awaken from your long sleep, and we will meet again at long last. I have so much to tell you. It's just like, I'm really Sister Angelica. Yeah, like, there's a lot going on with her. I feel like we could have like talked about this and then. Oh.
Lucia had me cryogenically frozen for 14 years so that my sister could grow up and match my age. She needed us to be identical twins again.
You know, this is actually something that I wondered about. Are these voice lines triggered by finding the lore? Because technically you don't need to pick up the lore, right? It's like bonus, technically. You can go through the entire game without picking up any of those notes, as far as I know. Like, you just need the key items. So, this knowledge that she's talking about now is something that she found out just from the lore notes, right?
The door leading to Anna is locked by a system that only lets in people who have the puppet virus running in their veins.
Only you have the puppy virus.
But I've seen what Lucia can do to those infected with the virus. I have to get through that door, though. No matter the risk.
Wait, you are infecting yourself? Bitch, why? Bruh! Just get a head literally everywhere, bro. Just get someone else's hand. What's wrong with you? You are infected. Dude, can we get your paw for a moment? We need someone infected with the puppy virus. I'm just baffled. Oh, hi, little rat. I don't think we went here, actually. Turns out the map is like right here. That would have been really funny. Hazardous material. Oh, you can tell it's hazardous because it glows in the dark. I am a professional. What is going on here, bro? I have no idea what this means. We are making puppy virus. No, don't do that! Why would you do that? Stop. Wait, so... okay. Puppy virus. Puppy virus. Dr. Nathanael, maybe? I don't... Oh, there's a photo. How do I know how to mix the puppy virus? Did she say that? Oh, there. That has to be the hint. What is it? Okay, so 2/3 red, 2/3 green, and 1/3 yellow. 1/3. Okay, wait. Let's lower this really quick. So how many are in this? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What is? Are they actually 7? Wait, let me. Wait. No, I should do this one. Okay, so it's 6. 1/3 of 6. Oh my god. 1/3 of 6. I'm not good with math. I like that type of math especially. That would be 2? Okay, so 1/3 of this. So I'm gonna guess that. 2/3. So if this is 6, then 2/3 of that, and then 2/3 of this, right? This is on the top. So like this? This is puppy virus? Am I infected with puppy virus now? Oh. What the fuck, bro? Imagine just doing that when you're playing without the thing that we're on. That's hilarious. They are so funny, dude. Okay. Okay, but... yeah, so this into this. But I don't really... I don't get it. I'm afraid. Or is it like 2/3 is red and the 1/3 is this? So it would be just... so it's like 2 green and 1 yellow, or is that what I'm gathering? Supposed to gather from it? Yeah, that's what I thought. Huh. Wow, we saw. That's such a fun puzzle. Okay, sorry. That's 4, I think. That's 1. Okay, just send it. I don't care. I don't want to count. Yeah? How are we feeling? Nope. That was wrong. But I thought I did do that. I mean, I didn't count because my brain was like, I'm not gonna count right now. Alright, let's put them all to 0. I mean, to be fair, I thought the same thing as you did. Like, that's how I understood it. Okay, let's start it out with nothing. Let's look at this again. Yeah, 1 yellow, 2 green, and 4 red. Because that's 1/3. Like, the thing is, it's 1/3 out of 6, right? Like, the full thing is 6. So 2/3 is 4. And the 1/3, it would be another 2 units that are free TM. But, like, that doesn't make sense if there's 3 colors. Right? Because there's only... It's supposed to only be 2. I looked at the solution, it just doesn't make sense. Okay, what is the solution? Six red, 2 green. It's literally just It's 6 red? Why? Huh? That does not make sense. So the way they're thinking is that the full pie is 9, and each segment is 3, and you're supposed to be able to tell because there's 3 here, so the full thing must be 9. But we're talking about a unit where 6 is the maximum, right? So that doesn't make sense, because if the maximum is 6, then 2 units out of dividing it by 3, each unit is 2. That does not make sense. There's a hint no, there's nothing. I looked at that too, Yoon, because I was thinking, but there's nothing in the text that alludes to any sort of numbers. It's just talking about, yeah, we found the thing. It's like how it functions, the side effects. She can finally take off her suit, and then like, oh, I'm a little bit sad about leaving Caroline here. Okay, whatever, bro. Yeah, I love. See, the thing is, I'm bad at math, but like, okay, whatever. No, it's great. 2 green. And 1 yellow. Yes! Wow! Mathematics! Let's go. Math lovers, rise up! Okay, whatever, bro. Send tweet if you love mathematics, bruh. I mean, numbers aren't even real, right? So, like, can we really say that that's wrong, though? Wait, this is the wrong fucking path, bruh. Oops. Okay. Honestly, that's one of those things about math that just makes my head spin. Thank you so much for 22 months, strangers. Thank you. And cheers, and also congrats on claiming first. And I will also do a little stretchy. After that, I need a good stretching. Ooh. Okay, but like, that's something about math that like really makes my head spin. Is that like, math doesn't make sense. I mean, it does make sense, but like, it's all rules that... Oh, I'm fine, but I'm purple fine. You can't really see it that well. It's all rules that were made up by humans. Oh, wait, we don't have a map. So, like, numbers themselves don't exist. Like, as far as things that exist are concerned, yeah, multiples of things, like 1 bottle, 2 bottles, 3 bottles, and so on, right? That makes sense. Plus and minus makes sense, but beyond that, I feel like it's kind of crazy that someone came up with that. Like, someone sat down one day and was like, yes, if you multiply 2 times 2, that means it's 4. Which, like, that doesn't make logical sense. Like, that is the multiplication. I feel like that is something that we just came up with one day. Someone in the past was like, yeah, multiplication works like this. And everyone was like, give that person a raise, bruh. And like, that really makes my head spin. Especially like when you get into like a lot more intricate math. It's like basically just a way to like explain certain things. Yeah, exactly, strangers. And it's just kind of crazy that like, I don't know, I think it's just really fascinating and just impressive that like humans came up with this. To like make life easier, yeah. It just kind of like makes my head spin. I mean, it's like the accumulation of like thousands of years of work, right? But just the fact that we have that now and like we can use it in our everyday life, I think that's just so amazing. Anyway, Joseph's intriguing words by Sister Angelica. Oh, praise the Lord? No, this time it's what in God's name? Oh yeah, also, sorry, I was going on my math tangent. I've been doing really well, thanks for asking, strangers. Some deep philosophical thoughts for the smart and gorgeous and sexy Kitsu. Yeah, that's true. I think about stuff like that a lot. And I just think it's just like, it's just kind of awesome. Like, humans, when we are at our best, or when you are at our best, obviously I'm a monster, but you know, I just think like when humans are at their best, they're just amazing. What in God's name? What has happened to the town? Almost everyone has left, and the stench is unbearable. Is this after she finally went outside again after taking off her suit in the last note? Oh no! Mother Lucia, why didn't you tell me anything about what's happening here? Imagine you're a scientist, you're working in this bunker, right? You're like, yeah, God wants me to make a virus that strips people of their free will. And then you are like, oh my god, yes, I did such good work. I will treat myself to a little stroll in the park, yes. And then you go outside and everything's just gone to shit. And you're like, wow, man, fuck. I ran into old Joseph, and what he told me left me in shock. Mother Lucia is planning something to conquer the entire world? And I, locked in that laboratory, was the one who helped her with her evil plan? Bruh, she commissioned you, told you that God wants you to make a virus that strips every being of their free will, and you were like, yeah, that is a completely reasonable request. I cannot see how this could possibly go wrong. I want to be as carefree as Sister Angelica, bruh. What? Anyway, sorry. That's just so funny, like, Angelica, sweetie. Come on. Is this the world in which my Caroline will walk? I cannot allow it. Old Joseph dared me to go down into the depths beneath the laboratory, telling me I would find answers there. Wait, so is Angelica, like, gay for us, or is she our mother? I cannot glean that from this. I returned to the laboratory only to discover that Lucia had implemented a mechanism to allow entry only to those who carry the puppet virus in their blood. I could synthesize a vaccine for the virus, but for that I would need access to the laboratory. Damn you, Lucia. Wait, but weren't you... Didn't you end up being infected? Or maybe she did that, but it was too late. Maybe she wasn't aware that she was injected with it. I don't know. Wait, is this where we use the spark plug? Where would we use it? The discs must be touching for the generator to operate. The discs must be touching. The discs are touching, in fact. But okay. And so, had we do something or no? I can't tell. Yeah, right? Crazy concept. Okay, flipping it. Simply causing the generator to lose power. Okay, yeah. Can I back out of this or no? We probably need to put the spark plug somewhere, but where are we putting the butt plug? I'm on a roll today. The humor of today is like so on point. I'm like absolutely... I'm thriving right now. Being more tensions if you talk about what you have on your mind. Oh, yeah, you do not want that. There's a lot on my mind when the day is long. Okay, wait, so we're going upstairs. Okay. Okay. Have I ever told you how much I love your voice and love to hear you talk? I think a couple of times, but I always appreciate you hearing you say that. Oh, that's the hole where the plug goes. Oh, god damn it, no. No, not funny. Just kidding, it's extremely funny. Me when I find the hole where the plug goes. Okay, we'll go down. Oof. Over here. Let's flip the switch. Something is causing it to lose power? Why? What are we doing? What? I thought we fixed it. Are you carrying? Yeah, I am carrying my sledgehammer. This is my emotional support sledgehammer. It makes me feel better. But what is going on? What's the issue? There's nothing left to do here. Okay, well, I assume there's something wrong with where the where the dicks are touching. Because that's like the only thing that we can still interact with. Apart from this, but I don't really... I feel as though that's the only... We can only flip the switch, right? So it's probably not here. Well, the frames are having a field day. Okay. Okay, so they must be touching, but I feel like we probably need another item for that, maybe? The thing is, I am not sure where else we can go. Because isn't this the place that we, Is this the only place that was behind the door? Or did I miss something? Yeah. Well, also, why did she lock the generator room behind the puppy virus? Huh? How does that make sense? Yes. We shall place the power plant of this entire bunker behind a door that will be locked solely for people that actually have been infected with the puppy virus. Yes, that makes perfect sense. And like, huh? Are we clearly missing something? No. Okay, hold on. I need to try something. If that works, I'm going to quite possibly piss myself. Just kidding. What is my weapon of choice? Not for this game, but anything in general. My mind. No. Honestly, generally speaking, like in like an MMO or something, I usually play healer classes. But if I had to pick like a weapon, I would probably do how are they called? It would either be I really like scythes. They're fucking epic. Or it's like a morning star, but like it has like a it has like a chain. A flail. Yeah, a flail. I love having a flail. I think those are cool. Yeah. But I would like it to be like have like a really big ball on it. Okay, I don't get it. Yoon, do I have everything I need to operate this right now or no? Because the discs are indeed touching. There's nothing else I can interact with. Ooh, or a snake sword. I think no, whip sword is what it's called, I think. It's like a sword that like comes apart. Well, it doesn't come apart, but it's connected by like on like a I guess like kind of like a whip, but a sword. Oh, those are so cool. I love that. Yeah, it's the power generator. We did put the spark plug in. But we cannot look at that anymore. And now the only thing we can interact with, from what I can tell, is the actual generator switch. And, the like lever. But that's like if I had to choose like a melee weapon, I guess. Generally speaking, I would probably be more like a mage. I really like the whole like thing where people like write stuff and it comes into existence, that sort of thing. I really want to do that. Okay, something is causing the generator to lose power. But wait, did I not connect it? Not sure. Wait, but... Huh? Are you kidding me? Huh? How does that make sense? What? Whatever, bro. Sure. Yes. Yes, of course. I'm a bit of an engineer myself, yes. So, exactly what did that give us, though? You do tell me if there was anything else that I needed to do in that room, please? Oh yeah, let's light this one now. That's quite nice. I'm just gonna go ahead and save. Save there. Just in case. I mean, I don't think us infecting ourselves with the virus is like the break-off point for which ending you get, but... Now, what could we do now that the power is on? Except for in literally every area ever in this thing. Okay. Well, as long as it's like, that's all I need to do in that room. That's really just what I want to know. This is just where we infected ourselves. I would really like to have a map, not gonna lie. Like, my thing is that, like, we turn on the power, but I'm not quite sure for what reason. Like, I'm kinda confused on that. But the purpose behind that. Are we just leaving? The Undercroft, as opposed to the Lara Croft. Oh, I'm scared to go back upstairs though. The elevator takes like 50 years. Also feels like this was bigger. But yes, okay, let's do one more. One more once over, because I don't want to ride the elevator for like 5 minutes. Which I'm sure you guys understand. Like, that was a long-ass elevator, like it was comically long. There was more to this, but I feel like we always end up in the exact same location, no matter where I go. What? This is the puppet virus. This is the safe room, I think. There was another corridor that I went past. No, this is different. This is the elevator passage. This is where we have to go. Oh my god. Thank god I checked again. Like, oof, that would have been bad. Now we can ride a different elevator for 5 hours. I feel like this experience would have really been enhanced by elevator music. Oh. Whoa. Wait. I clicked B3, but it wouldn't let me go first. Okay, let's go as deep as we can first. What's beeping? Why is it beeping? Who's beeping? Did someone not turn off their phone? Oh. Well, this room is red. That stands for danger. Ruh-roh. What the fuck is that? What is the... Oh. What is going on here? Whoa! What the fuck? Who is she? Huh? Wait, is that just... Are you just... Wait, what? Why is it so still? Is it frozen? Oh, that's flashy as fuck. Who are you? Laboratory access card. Okay, sure, I'll take that. That's sick. I love when the squid is really big. Wow! Ah! Oh fuck! Oh god! Oh no! Why? Go away! No! Leave me alone! I was appreciating the big squid! I don't even know if that is a squid! I'm a biologist! Stop! Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Fuck you! Hit it! What the fuck? I was appreciating the squid! Where did you even come from? I hate you. Like, this is why these in particular are not invited to the birthday. Like, uninvited. Both of them. Their entire clan is uninvited for my birthday party. Oh, now everything's itchy. God, I was focusing on the squid. Fuck. Okay. Cool. Wait. Okay. Laboratory access card. Yes. That was good to get, I think. Was that all there was here? No. Door. Oh my god. Oh, that scared me. It's like always the things like when I don't expect something is when it gets me. Such a shitty scare too. Oh my god. Do not enter. Well, you can't fucking tell me what to do. I do what I want. Wait. Puppy virus only! I have puppy virus! My girlfriend has puppy virus. Cheers, y'all. 2 puppies. God, why is it going crazy like that? Stop. Where am I? God. God, the frames are fucking crazy. What's that? What is that a fish? Is that a fish? I mean, I know it has like long limbs, like kind of like legs, but like it kind of looks like a fish, but like dog, and it's like pugging, or it's really surprised because something just randomly jumped out. Wait, are we going just through there? That looks like we would be fighting the final boss. Ancient temple? Bro, how deep is this? We're already in a bunker. We were in a... Okay, so first we went 50 bajillion meters down into a bunker. Then in that bunker, we went down to B3. Okay? And now we went further down into the ancient temple. My god. How deep did they dig? Also, what's going on with these weird distortions? Hello? What the fuck? Okay, destroy you? Okay, this is a... You can't tell me that that's not a destroyable box. On. Like, this is why you just... There's a limit to how deep you should be legally allowed to dig. You cannot destroy these boxes. You gotta be shitting me. Why? But that does not even make sense. Like, if you are a little box and I have a sledgehammer equipped, I should be able to destroy you. What's with the weird dust? Fog. Distortion. Bro, what the fuck is going on? I feel like I'm like in places that I really shouldn't be. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have to walk so far back. It's kind of like when you like go sightseeing somewhere and you're like, wow, oh my god, this looks so sick. I love this. But then you realize all that way that you walk there, you will have to walk back at the end of the day when you're tired. And you like, you start to question. You start to question life decisions. You like go deep inside yourself and you introspect. Resurrection chamber, of course. Every good... Wait. What? Every good fucking place needs a... What the fuck is...
Finally, the chosen ones are both
What the
here.
fuck is going on?
It is just as you foretold, my Lord Nautilus. The Wild Burger twins have come to set you
What the
free.
fuck is happening?
My sister, Lucia. We're not taking part in this twisted resurrection.
You tell her, bro.
Child, you think you can resist what has already been decided?
Also, how can she actually control the virus? Wait, this is just... What the fuck? Oh, God forgive me for being fucking curious. Okay, well, I guess we're not going into the fucking ancient temple. What the fuck? This game is so crazy sometimes. She must have injected herself with the leech virus. Okay, Yoon. Good one. Come off my Klatschen. Wow, that is a good one. If I were in chat right now, I would put a key to wheeze. Incredible. That was quite clever, my love, yes. That will get you a good choppy. Thank you, strangers. She deserves that. She gets a good, like, one of those milk bone traits. Yeah, it's got to be 2. Leash virus. What's that? The Black Phoenix experiment. Okay. Here we go. Lore. Is that a puppy emote? Incredible. Dr. Nathaniel. The Black Phoenix experiment has demonstrated significant progress. After obtaining a DNA sample from the Nautilus egg, the team was astonished to discover that the genetic material had remained completely intact despite the passage of time. This DNA was successfully used to inseminate an ovum, resulting in its immediate transformation into an amorphous mass that began to grow at an accelerated rate. The mass has started to take on form, developing tentacles and what can only be described as a face. Due to its rapid growth, relocation to a larger space was deemed necessary before it fully occupied the current laboratory. During transit, it was noted that the entity's tentacles had developed remarkable strength in an alarmingly short period of time. 3 team members were fatally crushed by its tentacles, despite the highly durable anti-radiation suits they were wearing. Stricter containment measures have been implemented to prevent a similar occurrence in the future. I trust these precautions will prove sufficient. Well, I'm from the future, and I've got bad news for you, my friend. Who's beeping? Can you guys like turn off your phone? Oh, thank God, silence. Never mind. Of course it wasn't you guys. The place beyond, bro. Nathaniel is leaving all of his notes everywhere. Like, he has so much to share with the world. That's my Nathaniel. Alright, one second. I'll need to take my medication. Okay, the place beyond. We must stop playing God. Finally, someone said it. God. The entity exhibited vital signs since the start of the experiment, but nothing that suggested any level of consciousness. We believe that the eyes within the cranium, my God, visceral cranium, have remained closed since the insemination until that incident. I was reading a news article about the disappearance of some young ladies at sea when I heard a scream coming from the laboratory. I hesitated for a moment, but I finally moved towards the source of the scream. The experiment had its eyes open, inhuman pupils fixed on Dr. Martina, causing her such intense pain that she was writhing on the ground, holding her head in her hands. I was frozen in astonishment when, for a mere fraction of a second, my eyes met those of the creature. It felt as if a knife was being plunged from my eyes to the back of my skull. What that thing showed me is something I cannot describe, a place beyond space and time. Time and space even. Somewhere so desolate that suffering takes on a meaning beyond our comprehension. A blackout plunged the laboratory into complete darkness and severed the thing's grasp of my mind. Dr. Martina and 2 other scientists who were exposed to the test subject's gaze have taken their own lives. They were found dead in their cabins. The team feared the same for me, though I was only taken for a fraction of a second. I'm being administered sedatives and am under constant monitoring. I've not been able to sleep for days. Every time I close my eyes, I see that place again. I'm not sedated enough to not be able to write my notes, though. Thank God for that. Like, thank you, Dr. Nathaniel. Wait, so is there... Oh, this is a different place. Well, let's first try the door. I need to do things in order. Subject, containment. Cool. Oh, I just... Oh, there's a practice ladder. Yeah, that went a better place than I thought it was going to go. I thought it was going to be like, yeah, it's really horny. So I'm glad that it was just showing them horrors beyond human comprehension. Oh, wait, is that you? Did they cover the eyes? They did, didn't they? Huh? Is that you? What an abomination! Yeah. Is it alive? Bestie. Okay. Was that good or not? Don't worry, guys. It likes that. I was like, man, if only I could get like some good massage going on. The extractor is not yet installed. The extractor? Okay, let me install the extractor. Oh. Oh. Oh god, I'm so sorry, you poor thing. Oh. I might need to use something here. Yeah, duct tape maybe? No. What are we doing? Where are we? Okay, so we need another syringe. Is that right? I feel so bad. Can I turn it off again? No! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh. Oh. Now let's just imagine it's like it's shivering in glee. It's like, yeah, this. I really needed that part of my brain scratched. It was so itchy. It's like, oh, finally. Oh, one of these fuckers gonna come to life. I just know it. Can't even pretend. Access card. I do have an access card. Weep. It's locked? Why? I access carded it. Oh my god. You have to push the button too. This game is so interactive. I love when I interact with the thing in the game. I was not used to it, you know. Visual novel player experiencing gameplay. Okay, hold on. Oh my god, please. Okay. Okay, there's... I was like, is there something we need to interact with here? The answer is no, but something sparkled here though. Nails. Okay. Well, this looks like a place where I could get my hands on a syringe. How about it? It looks like this capsule was used recently. Wait, is this for Project Cryos? I have itch. Oh, the final fragment. Mother Lucia. Great. The final fragment remains lost. We must find it as soon as possible. Time is running out. We must lure it to us with a soul so tormented. Guys, there's the title of the game. Oh. That the fragment can sense it from far away. It will take refuge in its body and feed on its pain. I've discovered the perfect bait. One, the night guard at the processing plant loves his daughter more than anything else in this world. It is a pure and powerful love, unlike anything I've seen before. Yeah, that's clearly no one ever loved you, Lucia. I mean, everyone knows, like, we can tell. If I can transform his love into pain and guilt, the fragment will come to us. The fragment will come to us, my god. Laboratory VHS tape. A toilet. An AC. They have an AC unit here. Wow. Okay, cool. We love to see it. And a water dispenser. That's so funny. I love that. They really had everything here in the bunker, you know? There's another water dispenser here, bro. They're everywhere. When I was younger, I used to love water dispensers. That was like my favorite thing. Don't at me, but like, wow, I used to love water dispensers. I was a big fan of water dispensers. Like, in the little like paper cups that they would have for those. I love that. Wait, what did we get? VHS tape. Yes. Which one of you guys is gonna come to life? I'm expecting it now, so I'm not gonna get scared when it happens. Containment ward. What's that? That's like a fish tank. Or like for people. Oh, this is where we put the tape. Is this how you open it? Yes. God, it goes so slow. Play. Hit it. Oh, I don't want to go yet. I kind of want to just go around first. Also, let me really quickly do this. There we go. Oh. Well, like, whoever architected this thing. What this is? That's a baby! A second. What the fuck is going on? This is literally a fish tank, but like for people. There's multiple. What were they cooking? Wait, those the dogs? They kind of look like them. There's another one. Oh, the baby! What is going on here, bro? Nails. Yeah, I would like to look at whatever the fuck that is. The capsules contain terrible monsters. What that head doing? They are in a state of considerable mutation. Not wrong. She is not lying, bro. A large fetus of some kind of beast is contained in an incubation chamber. Those are the dogs. Those are the puppies of the sexy dogs. Okay, so where am I? Oh, there's a lot of babies here. What the fuck? Why are they here? Syringe empty. Oh, I needed that. I need that for the thingy. Why are the frames so choppy? Or should I say so chappy? Because, well, there was subject of puppies going on. Do you guys even like? It's chappy. Oh, these are dogs. Sexy dogs. They are dogs. The sexy dogs. They are present. Oh. 1 second, guys. I need to go. Is chappy a thing in the US? Or is this like an obscure reference that like only the like one German person that watches me understands? Can you not do that, bro? Wait, was he in here? I don't know. I don't remember. I feel like yes. Caution. Okay, that's fine. Wait. Why can't I look at this? The capsules are empty. Were they empty earlier? I do not remember. Where was he at? Also, why are we not getting a map of this place? That's beyond me. No, this is not where he was at. This way, maybe? Wait, this is not where he was at all. He was... Okay, so Chappie, just write that down, chat. Chappie is, a type of dog food. I feel like Chappie, I've seen Chappie parodies in, like, games before, though. Can you stop doing that, bro? Sorry. You say sexy looks. Remember this picture I saw a few days ago? Werewolf breaks into a girl's room and he looks around, sees this, like, erotica pictures and stuff, and the girl looks menacing, like, I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in with me. Here with me. That was funny, made me think of you. You know, I feel so honored that that made you think of me. Because it's true. Werewolves, call me. I have spare colors. Okay, wait, so was it down here or not? No, I feel like we had to go up. Yeah. Let's try and get this stuff because I feel bad for this guy. I don't know, it makes me feel bad. It looks like he's in a lot of pain. I don't like that. Syringe filled. Can I make him stop suffering now? Maybe downstairs? No, please. Okay, let's see if we can go downstairs and stop the thing. No! Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I hate that. I'm sorry, buddy. I tried. Let's just pretend that we saved him, okay? That'll make me feel slightly better. Okay, so we have the syringe with a hypodermic needle. I'm not sure what hypodermic means, but yeah, give me a second. Let's equip the shotgun, I feel like, because, like... Oh my god, I tried dodging, but it didn't. Yeah, I feel like defeating these guys. I was able to dodge if it was just one of them, but once there's two, and they were like out of sync, I wasn't able to dodge the attacks anymore. No wait, we don't need to be here. Wrong room. Hypodermic is just basically a medical needle. Needle that goes below the skin. Okay, as opposed to needles that don't go below the skin. I forgot there's a bunch of sexy dogs here. That did not hit him. I will hit me. On the butt. Oh, that's not good. 1 second. See, that's what I mean. Once they're out of sync, it gets very difficult. Let's try and line them up, and then I can shotgun them. On the butt. God damn, those... Wherever modeled them, I know what you are, bro. I'm just saying, okay? I know a monster fucker when I see one, and that's... Those ass cheeks are just a little too defined. Real recognizes real and all that.